Everything in existence has complete confidence in you. The entire evolution of all that exists is unfolding within you right now. And I know that sometimes, from your perspective, it feels as though the game is rigged, and that no matter what you do, you can't seem to get ahead. But I would like you to know that that's because you've been playing the game with the wrong set of rules. You are not here to push, to hustle, and to strive, or to attain. When you begin to relax into who you've naturally been created to be, you begin to access a level of peace and connection that becomes evident. People begin to feel this energy emanating from you out into the world around you. Like a magnet, you become a beacon for those who are ready in turn to have that remembrance. You see, knowing who you are and aligning with who you are provides you the certainty that you need to express what it is that you've come here to share. The reason why you've had such a hard time is because you've been taught to live in some assumption of who people have needed you to be or to become. I'm asking you to begin to once again return to your original design. I'm a big proponent of no longer needing to overcome our perceived shortfalls or shortcomings. We're not good at certain things for a reason. We're here to focus on our strengths and accentuate them. And the more we have a level of self-awareness, the more we can begin to illuminate all of these qualities, and in doing so allow them to express our radiant nature out into the world. People have often marveled how I've been able to conduct entire week-long programs without any notes, without any written cues, without any external paraphernalia. When you come to my events, there's not a PDF inside. And I've reminded them over and over again that I'm simply here to express what it is that I've been created to express. When you stop operating inside of the assumption of who you're here to be, you naturally start to align with who you've been designed to be. And I'm sharing this with you just to give you a point of reference because many of you in your own lives have felt the need to conform to some model or some way of being in order to convey who you are. And I want you to know that there are no safety nets required as it relates to self-confidence and self-expression. I have been in a perpetual state of freefall for the last 14 years. And I have to tell you that there is no other way I would like to live or choose to live. We are here to align with trust, and by trusting, we then have the ability to act from a place of completion. You must first realize your wholeness in order to be freed of the insecurity that plagues 99.99% of people that surround you. Whereas people have created adaptations, habits, and patterns to compensate for their perceived shortcomings or shortfalls, you no longer need to. You just simply relax into the totality of who you are, and you allow the energy that wants to express through you to make itself known and manifest into the world around you. Simply stated, you disengage from playing the game. You start to live life to your own rhythm. You begin to understand that as unique as your heartbeat is, your life is unfolding in that same rhythmic way. One infinite pulsation of God at a time. Self-confidence doesn't come from bolstering your self-image or your ego. Self-confidence comes from being who you are. It comes from relaxing into who you've been created to be. And when you are in that state, you all of a sudden begin to operate from a very different vibrational place indeed. Because you are no longer motivated and driven by all of the superficial things that people have made meaningful around you. You begin to realize the preciousness of your life and your life force energy. And you begin to use it to further accentuate the peace and the light and the grace that exudes from your being in every moment. So the ultimate way of moving into a place of complete self-confidence is by completely trusting, is by completely letting go, and of course, is by fully embracing all that you are. Because in that state of being, the infinite power or unique resonance that is your soul signature can be made manifest through you out into this world. Self-confidence isn't created. It's discovered. And at that point, it doesn't even translate as confidence anymore. There's just an isness about your being. You just are. There's a resonance. There's a power. There's a presence. There's a communication that begins to happen with your broader reality. A magnetism that begins to draw into your life everyone that's meant to be a part of it. It's in that space that life begins to unfold. It's in that space that you are moved into alignment with all that you have come here to be. So, challenge the assumption that you're meant to be doing what you're doing right now. Challenge the assumption of your identity. Challenge the assumption that you have to overcome your perceived weaknesses. Instead, forget about improving who you are. Just be who you are. Relax into the truth of who you've been created to be. Understand that the more you withdraw your energy from things that are meaningless and the more you apply your energy to perpetuate peace and connection, the more your life will take care of itself. Trust in your destiny, trust in yourself, and trust in life. And if you are struggling in any way, shape, or form, then do it to the degree to which you can right now. Allow this vacuum or void or space to begin to emerge. Rest into that, relax into that. Don't fill it. Leave it open. What's next will arise. What's meant for you will find you, and life will begin to move you in ways that you cannot even begin to imagine. I can't wait to see how everything begins to unfold for you. Here's to being who God made you to be, and to allowing that unique expression to illuminate the world.
Hi friends, it's Panache. Did you like this episode? If you did, then there are 4 things that you can do right now to continue on your journey. Firstly, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to send you new inspiring insights and videos on a regular basis. Secondly, you can get my book by clicking right here. Thirdly, you can also go to my website and sign up for a free membership so that you can get priority access to my programs and events, as well as free care packages, free live calls, and free products. And finally, you can go to my website and find the locations of my upcoming live events. I would love to meet you in person and share the energy of possibility with you directly. I believe in you. I know who you are. You are evolving into more than you can ever imagine. Regardless of how your life has been, know, my beloved friend, that when you change your energy, you change your life.